Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Libra. Libra, this is your monthly general reading for November 2019. Now I'm using the Grand Lux Tarot to pull a major theme and energy for you in the month of November. I'm also using the Madame Endora Tarot, and I will be using messages from your animal spirit guides. Now I will be using the Tarot of Dreams for your monthly general messages. And Libra, at the end of your reading, I will be pulling several life purpose cards for you as well. Okay, so we have the Tower coming up here. Major energy. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Spirit, what extra messages do you have for Libra? Thank you, Spirit. The Queen, love and prosperity. Beautiful. All right. All right, Spirit. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What extra messages do you have for Libra? Thank you, Spirit. All right, Libra. Okay, we have the Parrot Spirit coming up here. Beautiful. All right. All right, thank you, Spirit. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What does Libra need to know in the month of November 2019, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Libra, Sun, Moon, and we are ready. Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, the situation. Beautiful. We have the Emperor. Powerful energy right there. You're rebuilding. Crossing you is the Three of Wands. And we have the Tower again. So this is in your foundation. So this Tower has already happened. Okay, this happened, but it's significant because it's coming up here twice. You are in the midst of using this energy of the Tower to start rebuilding, especially with the Emperor coming up here. So we have the Two of Coins in your recent past. Crowning you is the King of Wands. Yes. Your new circumstances, Temperance. What you need to know is the Five of Swords. Your environment is Justice. Your energy, Libra. Your advice from Spirit is Judgment. Beautiful energies I'm getting here. All right, your outcome energy is the Knight of Wands. Definitely Libra is stepping into your power in the month of November. Okay, the Tower, you're still feeling this Tower energy, whatever it was that needed to fall, whatever this Tower was. Oftentimes, the Tower can represent breaking down bad habits, purging your feelings. And what happens when you let this fall, whatever's not serving you, whatever needs to be rebuilt, you have some type of breakthrough, whether it's emotionally or it's literally a situation where you know, this isn't working anymore. Let's let it go and let's work to rebuild it. And you're definitely, because of this being in your foundation as well, this is what's driving you. I feel this recently happened, and that's why it's still showing up as the major theme and energy for you this month. Now you have the Queen, whether you're male or female. This represents love and prosperity. I feel like whatever you're building or whatever you're working towards here, whatever foundation you're laying at this time, I feel there's support here for you. Whatever you are, you know, this could have been a career. This could have been a job that was toxic. You had to let it go. And you're starting to rebuild something that's going to bring about a lot more prosperity and abundance within your situation. Now we do have the Parrot Spirit coming up here. Watch your words, and I'm getting two things from this. Be mindful of what comes out of your mouth, especially if an argument or conflicting interests come up, because you do have the Five of Swords here. But another thing I'm getting is, you know, we manifest what we talk about. Okay, so make sure that you are speaking positive things, positive, what you're communicating, because that's what you want to bring about. That's what you're wanting to manifest and co-create in your reality, is positive things, not negative things. So be mindful of what you think about and what comes out of your mouth, because you don't want anything negative manifesting that you are trying to co-create in your reality at this time. Excuse me, Libra. Now, the situation of November is an amazing energy. This is a very powerful and bold energy. This is the energy of Aries coming up here. This talks about you realizing you have authority over your situation. For some of you, you're rebuilding your empire. You're laying a solid foundation that's going to be unshakable, okay? This could be finances. This could be you getting another home, buying a home. Maybe you're selling a home even. But this really talks about you putting the time and effort in, asserting yourself. For some of you, this is starting new projects. This is business. Some of you are stepping into a leadership role. Maybe. That's why I feel for many of you, this has to do with business. But you are definitely laying, you know, a solid foundation right here. And this is what's needed when we have a tower moment in our life. And you are really picking up the pieces here. I'm getting structure as well. Now, in your crossing position, you have the Three of Wands. This talks about you waiting on your ships to come in. You know, you've planted the seeds, Libra. You've nurtured them, and now you're waiting on that growth and expansion to come back into your situation. For some of you, this is you having foresight about what's to come, what's ahead. And here we have the Tower in your foundation again. Like I said, this is what's moving you. This is what's driving you. You're using this energy of whatever needed to be broke down, whatever needed to fall, whatever wasn't serving your best purpose. This is what is driving you, which is an amazing energy, because I'm also getting the energy of that spiritual alchemical process that you are doing at this time as well. You're turning something that maybe was toxic or negative into a positive. Let me get a drink. I am so sorry, you guys. Okay. But you're using that to, you know, to move you forward. So that's very positive. I'm definitely getting a sense that whatever you let fall or you let go and now you're rebuilding, it does have to do maybe with the business or your work situation or maybe your environment, okay? But you are rebuilding. So you have the Two of Coins in your recent past. You know, and you know, the Two of Coins represents having a lot going on, okay? You have a lot on your plate. This could be 2 jobs, taking care of a family. This could be having a lot of bills that have to be paid. But you do it gracefully. And I feel that this could have been part of the Tower moment, especially with it coming up here. There was a major decision that needed to be made. And I feel like this decision is what allowed this Tower to happen. Excuse me. I am so sorry, you guys. Whatever this decision was, you let this. I feel like this Tower, it wasn't unexpected. I feel like this is something that you knew it had to happen. And you went ahead and made the decision to go ahead and let the Tower happen. Tower energy happen into your situation. And now you're rebuilding. This could have been definitely a career change, or maybe letting go of a job that wasn't paying the bills, and now you've decided, I'm going to branch out on my own. I'm going to start my own business, maybe my own company. And you're really starting from the bottom and working your way up here. That's what I'm getting. Now you have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy coming up here. This is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. And you know, the King of Wands is one of my favorite energies, because this is you stepping into your power. This is you stepping into that leadership type energy. This is very powerful and bold. This is you having a lot of passion and desire about what you are working towards. Now, the King of Wands is very inspiring. This is a role model type of energy as well. There's a lot of vitality here, whether you're male or female. And this talks about whatever you're going after, you're going to get it done. And you're not going to let anything get in the way of you achieving your goal. Now, Libra, you have, with your new circumstance, you have Temperance. This is the energy of Sagittarius. This talks about, this is the spiritual alchemical card too as well. This talks about you balancing your energies. This can also be you balancing relationships, whether it's partnerships, business related, romantic. Oftentimes when this comes up, this can represent you making agreements or compromises. This is you putting in the time and effort here and making the required adjustments to make sure things are just right. Now we have the Five of Swords in the position of what you need to know. And this goes back to watch your words here. Pick and choose your battles wisely. Now there may be a need for you to stand in your truth, okay? This could be conflicting interests. This could be like really bad disagreements and arguments. And there may be a need for you to stand up and be like, I'm not putting up with this anymore. And if that's so, then that's what you have to do, okay? I'm getting the energy, you know, sometimes we cannot back down, okay? There is a need for us to maybe take a stand and stand up for ourselves. I'm seeing the Seven of Wands in my mind's eye right now, so most definitely this could be the situation. Now in your environment, we have Justice coming up here, and this is your energy, Libra. This is you having clarity about your, you know, maybe living situation, maybe about your home. For some of you, you're waiting on a legal situation that involves maybe some money, financial situation. This could be an inheritance, probate, anything like that. The scales will be balanced, okay, with this coming up here. And, you know, there's going to be a fairness that, and some, you know, the truth is going to come out maybe within a situation. And I feel like you are going to be on top of whatever's going on here. Okay, so this, I'm getting a winning situation. Now, for some of you, this may have to do with a divorce or a separation. And there could be some agreements that need to be made or compromises, okay? But I feel for the majority of you, there is clarity that's surrounding your environment, okay? So there could have been a situation that had to do with your home, but you understand what has to be done, and it's going to be taken care of fair and justly. Now we have Judgment coming up here. All right, and this is your advice from Spirit. Judgment talks about rite of passage, second chances. Spirit is saying, Libra, it's important for you to take those challenges and whatever this tower was in your past, take that knowledge from the situation and put that in your inner well of knowledge so you can tap into that in the present and in the future, so you're not repeating anything you don't want repeated, okay? This definitely talks about you going through a major transformation, okay, at this time, and Spirit wants you to transition as easily as possible into a new beginning here. You do have, it's almost a sense of a second chance here that's being given within a situation, a rebirth. So it's an amazing energy here. But Spirit wants you to learn from what has taken place already. Now, your outcome energy is the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This talks about you taking positive chances. This talks about you going after something that's your heart's true desire. You have a lot of passion about. Self-confidence, enthusiasm. Now, I will say with this energy, it's very important that you don't get so caught up in what you're taking action on. It's so exciting that you overlook anything that could be, you know, very important, okay? Definitely getting a sense here that, you know, whatever has taken place, whatever this tower was, it could be a certain area of your life. It could be it could be huge, or maybe it was a small, something small. Nonetheless, this is something where I feel there's a lot of knowledge that can be really gained from this experience. And you're really, I mean, you are really taking control here. And you are feeling your own energy in the month of November as well. Thank you, Spirit. You know, nothing's going to stop you. That's what I'm getting here, Libra. Nothing is going to get in your way or stop you from going after what you are rebuilding, okay? We have yoga. Support. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. And we have healer. And I'm pulling one more. We have justice. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, pull one more. All right. Wonderful. Okay. Yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. Support. Your life purpose fully supports you. Healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. Beautiful. We have justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. All right, amazing energy right here. I am so sorry, Libra, that I kept coughing through your reading. If I would have stopped, it'd be longer for me to get this out. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Libra.